Welcome to today's intention. Today we are going to talk about a topic, how you can play a game. Again, because normally we play a game based on the result. So you always play based on what you got. So I do this because I need this. This is the way always work in the tennis, out of the tennis, and every place. I do this because I want to get this. But when you play like this, you never play. And you know that. I don't have to say it in a video. You know that when you saw the result, then you try to make an action, this action doesn't happen. Even if you're winning, the action doesn't happen. Even if you're losing, the action doesn't happen. So it means that this way is not the right way. And when that happens, right, and the thing doesn't happen, and then you start get mad, and then the excuses, and then the complaint. So every time that you play looking for something, looking for get something, then you lose the energy, and then you lose the game also, and then you start complaining, and then you have an excuse. Because you didn't arrive in the responsibility to get this game, to play in the game. But this is another option. There is another option. That is the game to give, not to receive, to give. What happened with this? That this is plenty of energy. Because it's just to make action, just for the action, you are living the present. You are doing everything that you have in that moment. There is no security. There is no control. There is no type of control. Why? Because you are in the limit. You don't know what happened after that. That's why the action is totally fully. You don't know how can get something because it's new. You never been in that place. It means that this is the way to create the game, playing for gift to the game, playing for share to the game, playing to bring into the game. And like this, then the energy goes better and better and higher and higher and higher. The game create more, and the sensation of freedom is totally and plenty. People say, no, tennis, the format is too long. People, they are not paying attention to much time to see a match. You know why? Because it's so boring to see a match. That is a person who wants to play to get something. This is very boring because the action is never fully. But if you are a player, for now, to give, even looking for the result, then the game is another one. Everyone wants to watch it 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Why? Because it's full of energy. This is different. This is another way. This is something that changed totally your mindset of the tennis. So there is 2 ways to play tennis. Well, there is was 1 way, but we play always the wrong way. That is play to receive. This is the wrong way because the game never the play never create the game, and also you create complaint and you create excuses. This is the normal way. Play for the result. Then the end is excuse and complaint. Like this. Always, you know that. But there is another one that is play to give. There is no control, there is no security, but it's the only way to create energy and to create game. So it's up to you. As always says, or you play to receive, or you play to bring, to get into the game, to bring something into the game. Give is the way to make the game. Why? Because in this sport, the person who brings more energy is the person who wins the match. But how can bring more energy to the game? You think that bring energy to the game is doing an action for the result? No, always is lower energy. Goes to lower energy and finding the complaint and the excuse. But if you play just to give, the energy always go higher. And when the energy go higher for a long period of time, then you are the winner. You are the winner because you are more in the game. You are the loser because you leave the game. When you are getting complaint, you leave the game. When you get the excuse, you leave the game. And if you do those things that you make in the game, there are plus, you see that you play less. And naturally, when you play less, you lose energy and you lose point and you lose the match. And the person he's bring to the game goes always higher. That's why normally this kind of person win the match, because they have the ability to bring more energy to the game. So there are two choices: or play to receive or play to give. That's it. This one, you know the path that you have to get if you play for receive, the excuse and the complaint. But if you play for the give, then you get more energy and make the game and normally win the match. So it's up to you. There is two choices. These choices always go to the same place. Maybe the option to give you to another place. So prove, and you will see that it's going to be better for you, and the most important thing for the match, and the most important thing for the tennis, for the game. So I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.